Happy New Year everyone and welcome back to the channel for the first video of the year 2024. Hope you had a nice day yesterday, a nice evening, had great holidays. It was the case for me. Tell me in the comment below, what did you do yesterday night? In my case, I stayed at home with my girlfriend and we spent a lot of time drinking and doing some escape games on the table. That was pretty interesting. We had a lot of fun doing that. Tell me in the comment below, what did you do? So today we are gonna talk about some news and then I'm gonna summon some echoes because you might have noticed it, but we have a new echo today. Pretty interesting for that specific unit. We are gonna talk about everything in detail. So, first thing, if we have a look to the Discord, we have a new code to redeem for the new year. Just have to copy that code, new year 2024, go on the game, as always, click on your avatar, settings, redeem code, paste the code, confirm it, and then you just have to go on your inbox reward and you can get 10 excellent wishes. This is pretty interesting. You can convert them into echoes if you want, or keep them just in case we get new great banners, because we had 5 great heroes recently, and so the more the heroes, the more the wishes you are gonna need. And also you have to refill your wishes just in case soon we have a new another limited hero, an old one on the excellent and supreme banner. It could be interesting to save. So, second news of the day, we have the banner of this Friday. So if I put the Discord again on the screen, we have a new hero, probably for the new faction, coming this Friday. It's gonna be Faxian. We don't know anything about the hero yet, but maybe tomorrow we are gonna have the details, so I'm gonna do another video talking about him after analyzing his kit. So we are gonna have the return of Adeline, and she is a freaking great hero, but I don't have her because I was saving all my miracle wishes for Christmas to try to get the new limited hero exclusive 3, but it wasn't the case. I got her exclusive 2 only, but it doesn't really matter. So let me show you in the game directly. So Adeline, if you don't know who it is, she is in the Sunset Sages, and she is the last new HP burner we had in the game. She is pretty interesting to enhance your HP burning damage, and if you have a look in the weathering cost, normally in the ranking, you can have a look to some top teams, and probably, okay, here we don't have her, but maybe in other attacks. Okay, she's not here neither. In this team, nope. Oh yeah, 10 billion. 10 billion. Why not? Where is Adeline? Okay, many players were using her, but apparently here nobody is. Okay, there is Adeline, but this is not the best kind of team you can have. Normally you are using your Adeline with Mamelo. I'm gonna make another video on Mamelo soon, because normally I'm not really using my Ogradis anymore, so probably I'm gonna convert her into Mamelo, try to get her this Friday, and try to do another bigger team for the weathering cost and acquire more points with an HP burning team using her, Mamelo, Anhijin, and Nirid, and another one. This is a great team, and some top players can reach 2 billion points, between 2 billion, 3 billion, and a bit more for some players. Really interesting hero. So if I go back to the Discord, we are also gonna have the return of Lisander, great hero for the faction Abyss and also for the weathering cost. You can use him in PvP. There is a special team you can use. This is the team. In fact, every time you take a turn with one of your hero, he is gonna pursue one random enemy. So you want to use heroes to increase his attack, his damage, and also to play first during the fight. You have, for example, Quinlan. He's gonna inflict some HP burnings at the beginning, and then you have also Lydia, who takes the first turn and increase your damage. Basically, if I had to show you one team, let me check. You would use your Lydia, Restore Lydia, Quinlan, something like that. Maybe you can add another hero who takes the first turn, like that one. So you are going to take a turn, so he's going to pursue right after. Another turn, you are going to pursue twice, and then your Quinlan is going to take a turn. You are going to pursue 3 times in a row with your Lisander, and normally he deals a lot of damage depending on the stats of the hero, and this, it can be a great team for PvP. Nice hero, and you can use him in the Wuthering Coast also. If you have a look to, I'm gonna show you my teams. Okay, but this is a kind of spoil for my next video, because now I'm reaching 14 billion damage. I'm gonna release another video with this too, because look at that, almost 10 billion damage. That was in manual, but I can reach more than 8 billion in auto using that team, and it's pretty strong. So this is the team using Lisander. I'm not using Valentina, and normally I can reach, the maximum I reached was 1,200,000,000, so it's pretty strong. This is a solid unit. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Reyna, great hero for the faction Abyss and mostly for PvP. She is insane for PvP. You want to use her to control the enemy. She's gonna have more speed at the beginning of the wave, so she's gonna play before the others. She can reduce the turn meter of the entire team in front of you and hypnotize them. It works against the limited unit Jack and Roll, and this is why this is a great team. I'm gonna show that to you right here. So this is the team. Reyna is one of the best hero to have for PvP today. So look at that. She has a lot of speed, right? If I show that to you, 3,788, but normally she has less than that. It's because of her passive. She's getting a lot of speed bonuses depending on the layers of heals she put on heroes at the beginning of the fight. And so yeah, she is really fast. So normally I'm doing that to increase the turn meter of my Melchior, and now she can play really fast, isn't it? And so I can use that to reduce the turn meter of enemies, hypnotize that Jack and Roll so he can't play. So even if mine is slower than the opponent one, mine is gonna play because the opponent is silenced. He not silenced, hypnotized, so he won't be able to play. So now I just have to do that and the fight is over. Yeah, I just have to kill the hero with the damage immunity, and then it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do that just in case. Remove the buff and he's dead. Yeah, this is Reyna. She is really nice. Also, depending on the echo you are gonna have on her, she's gonna provide some tenacity on your team, and so you can use her in a tanky team. It's gonna work. Just this echo, okay? You are gonna give some extra tenacity to your heroes, and she's gonna have more effect, hit more healing effect. She's gonna be really nice with that. And the last hero was Eli, and so Eli, you can use him in PvP today and in the faction Abyss. If you have a look to my Wizard Eye team, this is the team I am using, and there is Eli inside of it. Eli is great if you are early game. This is a great tank, so if you need some support, some tanks for your campaign, you can use Eli. He is going to be really nice. Same comment for Reyna, by the way. Eli, you can use him in PvP. He is really nice today because he can counter Donald Rebelli. You want to have more speed than your highest attacker in your team, and so he's gonna take the silence, the shackle debuff from Donald Rebelli, and it's really working well. This is why you see many Elix with Nita in the team, because he is going to take the debuff from Donald Rebelli, and you are going to be able to use your ultimate with Nita in your team, and so this is a great combo. And then you have the epic heroes. You have Morrow. This is a new one, so I don't know anything about this hero. You have Lisander, still great today to cleanse your highest damage dealer, your highest attacker in your team, and give all the offensive buffs to him for one turn and nuke the opponent. This is a great hero to use even today. You have Horsent and Gertrude. They are not that great today. They are recent heroes, but I think, yeah, maybe Gertrude is interesting. I think she's gonna increase your shield effect And it can be really nice to have bigger shield on your heroes. And also she can provide some shields to your heroes and deal some damage based on her defense and reduce the target's stun meta, which is pretty interesting for an epic hero, 15% on a basic attack. And she can also deal some damage based on the value of her shield. This is the kind of damage that Nordak can release, and Nordak deals a lot of damage, so it can be really interesting. And the last one is gonna be Harsent. I don't remember the faction in which he is Harsent. Maybe the Sunset Sages too. Let me check. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to find him directly here. This is the snake. The snake-looking guy. Where is Harsent? Where is Harsent? It's an epic guy. Come on. This is Harsent, okay? He is a classic direct damage dealer. He doesn't provide anything more than that, and I think he deals decent amount of damage. He provides a feebleness 2 on the basic attack, but that's pretty everything he deals. He's doing, so that's not a great hero. So, place to that echo. I'm gonna try to summon for it, okay? I have a lot of wishes. I can still convert my wishes, so I'm gonna use 100 to do the replacement, but I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna summon until I get the echo, and then I'm gonna stop, so I can keep summon. In 2 weeks I'm gonna get the new one. This is what I'm doing. I don't care about the stars because it's increasing a bit the potential of the echo, but you don't get a lot of difference with only 1 star. This is what I want to mean. So this is a great one. Look at that. Main stats, attack rate. It's also increasing your direct damage by 32%. That means you can use that on a normal hero, but it's gonna be even better if you are using that on one of the new heroes, for example Moxie, because it's also gonna increase the internal injury damage by 32%, and especially on her when she's gonna take extra turns, the effects here is going to be increased by 40%. Okay, because when you take an extra turn, this is going to be increased. This is how it is going to work. But if you take the echo here, I think we can have a look to the level 0. No, we can't. So we are going to have a look right after I summon. So let's begin the summon. I'm going to do some 50 pulls. It's going to be faster. Let's go. I never cut on this kind of summon. You have the same rates than on the excellent wishes, but it never happened on my account to cut on the echo wishes. So maybe, who knows, it's gonna happen that time. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna reach the PD. I hope I can get it directly so I can save more wishes. It's gonna come at the end. Okay, right here. It's not a new one, and it's a Melot one. This is the one I have the most, so it's gonna be 4 stars. So I'm gonna continue summoning until I get it. You have a guarantee to obtain it. Normally it's after the third one. If you didn't have it yet, the third one is gonna give you the echo in banner. Someone told me it was the third one, but it always happened in the second place for me. We are gonna see. We are gonna see 39 more to go, so it's gonna come here. On another PD as always, 39, so 20, 30, it's gonna be close to here. Come on, the new one, and it's the new one. Okay, so I have it, 9.6% basic stats here, and 12% more direct damage and internal injury damage. This is already pretty strong, right? If you increase that with your experience, I can even put that on my Melchior, right? Pretty interesting, isn't it? And also for the new year, you have this sign-in event on which you can acquire more stamina echoes normal wishes and diamonds, pretty interesting. You have another holiday pass on which you have the free rewards here above with an epic dragon eye and other rewards, which is pretty nice. And if you want to spend $20, you can get some extra stuff here and 6 supreme wishes, but it's up to you. Today I'm not picking that anymore because you have so many things to buy today. If you are a spender, you have to make some choices, otherwise you are going to spend way too much. Here they should review the price. I think a $10 price for that, it can be honest. And you have also another good deal packs, and look at that. There are many rewards as always, and if you are targeting the miracle wishes, it's gonna cost something like $240, something like that in total, and you are gonna get 125 miracle wishes. So normally if you buy the miracle packs directly, you spend $100 to get 125. So you get more miracle buying packs directly, but here you get way more rewards. So it's really interesting, and you can increase your echoes experience levels. It's interesting. It's expensive. It's really expensive, and unfortunately, I don't know if it is a bug or if they just forget to put the last runes. But now we have the runes number 12. And it could be interesting if we have that inside. So I'm not gonna buy it directly. I'm gonna wait until I get the vouchers for the month, and hope they add the runes number 12 inside of it. Otherwise, because this is what I want to target today. So I think that was all for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. Have a nice first day of the year, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.